Hi, Shanta Gabriel. It's Margie from Basmati. How are you?
Hello, Margie. Happy to be here.
Yay. I'm so happy you're here and we're chatting, and I'm sure Shasta is so beautiful today.
It is.
Yes. So today I'm very excited. Yay. We're going to go through one of the processes that you work with, and I'll let you share a little bit about that. And I'm so excited about it.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'm going to start with an alignment prayer that was given to me by Archangel Gabriel in 1990. And what it does is create this really nice connection to all the chakras and also to the higher self and to the earth. So there's a bridging heaven and earth aspect, and that's what Gabriel always stressed as the most important thing for us to do. So I want to do that prayer as a beginning, and that will lift our vibrational frequencies. It will really raise our dimensions. And then what I want to do after that is to do a short version of a light activation session. The light activation is part of what Archangel Michael has really activated. And what that does is to bring light into each of the chakras and then throughout the whole cellular body. So we're activating the light body as well as the mental, emotional, and physical bodies. So it's a very comprehensive process, usually taking a little over an hour. There is actually a guided light activation session meditation on my website. But this is going to be a short version of that. But we're going to really have a sense of being filled with light and allowing a stronger connection to our source and our inner core to work in us. So this would be something that people could do before they went to the grocery store, for instance. They could just kind of take that memory and then translate it so that before we go into a crowd or we start our day, we could actually just really do this alignment and bring the light through the body so that there's a nice sense of being centered and aligned and connected. And that is a very good protective tool and really important when we are around so much chaotic energy nowadays.
Yes, you're right. And before the grocery store, before going to work, sometimes even just because, right?
Just because.
Right, just because, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, so, you know what? So what's kind of coming to me now is that the alignment exercise and the light activation have a lot of similarities. So I might just go ahead and do it. I'm not.
Let's just go with it. We're
just going to see what happens.
Yeah.
It's all a big experiment nowadays, anyway. So we're going to just really stop and breathe for a moment. And as we breathe together, we know that we are coming into a deep connection to our most divine self. And as we open to receive, I call on the light from the highest source there is. I ask that this light flow into this highest self, this connection to our soul's voice. This higher self knows what it is that we really need in life and what we contracted to do as we came into this lifetime. So we want to have that nice deep connection, and we trust our intuition as we have this beautiful connection to our most divine self. So this light that we're calling into our beings now, we're allowing this light to flood our crown chakra, bringing wisdom and clarity and deep connection to the Archangel Metatron, who is our most amazing, infinite depth of connection to the light body system. So we are calling that energy into our beings now. And we're allowing this light to flow down into our third eye. This is an empowered place where we really can connect to Archangel Uriel, who is here to bring illumination and insight and inspiration into our lives. So breathe that light into the third eye. It's kind of a lavender blue. So just imagine that light is coming into your third eye right now. And as it comes in, we're going to let it anchor in our pineal gland, which is right in the center of our head. If you were to put your fingertips on your temples and the front and back of your head, you would find right in the center there your pineal gland. And as we connect to the pineal, we become centered in neutrality and equanimity. So we breathe in those powerful words, equanimity on every level. Perfect balance within our minds. And the ability to be neutral emotionally, no matter what is going on in life. So imagine that this blue light, this bluish lavender blue light goes out into your field, all around your head. And we had connecting to the highest source light, that's like this beautiful golden pillar of light that flows all the way down through the body. So that is there in the core. And this is this connection to our most divine essence within the third eye, that chakra that allows us to see with greater vision and perception. So Archangel Uriel expands that light out into the field around our heads, opening to receive. We become very receptive. We become very aligned with what our soul needs in order to live in its highest destiny in this life. We breathe that in now. And bring our attention to the throat chakra. This throat chakra is a gorgeous lapis blue. It's a beautiful blue. It actually changes in shades of blue, and it can be anywhere from a sky blue to a peacock blue. So whatever blue you most resonate with, that's what we're bringing into our throats now. And Archangel Zadkiel is the angel represented in the throat. And he is the angel of mercy and compassion. So breathe in the blue light and let yourself receive so that this light spreads out into the field all around your throat, behind your neck, on both sides of your neck, and expanding with deep compassion and mercy. We're so compassionate with others. We need to bring that place of compassion into ourselves. So we open up to receive the powerful presence of compassion and mercy. And we're able to express our creativity with greater freedom as we connect with this angel. So just allowing that to expand and move out into our field, we now come into the heart. So allow yourself to just receive love into your heart, breathing in love and breathing out love. Love is all that we are. And into this amazing place of our hearts, we're calling forth the powerful presence of Archangel Raphael. A deep connection with that angel of healing and love. And into the heart, we are breathing a beautiful forest green light. Let it pour into the front of your heart, moving on all sides of your heart and behind your heart. And pay special attention to this area behind your heart. This is an area that is often very vulnerable. So as you bring this healing light through the back of your body, it allows this energy field all around your heart to strengthen, so you're more protected. And as we continue to breathe this green light through our hearts, what we do is activate the magnetic field around the heart. It's just a natural part of our process. So as we breathe into our hearts, this field around our hearts begins to expand and energize. And it's shaped like a torus field. This is a sacred geometry. It's kind of like a donut. It has a hole in the middle, sort of, and it's shaped around that. So as you're breathing into your heart, you're bringing energy in and up and through and around again, strengthening the energy around the heart and empowering this beautiful healing light to flow through that field. And as it does, it is activating the torus field, which is a naturally regenerating field, a force of regeneration. So breathing into the heart is activating that field and letting it strengthen and be empowered. And of course, that also strengthens and empowers your physical heart as well. So let that green light just fill your deep, sweet heart with love. And know that with every beat of your heart, you're taking this empowered light energy through your body. You're allowing this blood supply to feed every cell. So as it's flowing through your body now, this light is lighting up every cell. So the cells are working at a greater frequency, and that means that our blood has this higher level of frequency as well. And the acupuncturists say that energy follows thought and blood follows energy. So as we are bringing these empowered thought forms into our physical body, we are activating this energy that lets blood follow all that we are suggesting. So your heart now has expanded in beautiful green light. It's so soothing to sit in the forest. And this place of the heart becomes our place where we can go and be regenerated, like sitting in a forest. So breathe that in. And now bring your attention to your solar plexus, the area above your navel and below your heart. And this area is the place of Archangel Michael. He's bringing us into a stronger, more courageous place that adds fortitude to our physical selves. Breathe that in. So imagine that the warm light of the golden sun is filling this area of your body. And this is your power center. So as you bring in the golden light of the sun, you start to feel stronger in your being. You breathe in the powerful presence of protection and strength and courage. Breathe that in through the golden light. And let it expand out into your energy field so that this golden light is all around the center of your body. And now I'm bringing this light down through the second chakra. This is the area just below your navel. And into this area, we are breathing orange light. This can be any color, any shade of orange that you prefer. All the fruits like peach and tangerine and orange and pumpkin, persimmon, all of those color, all of those beautiful, nourishing fruits become the shade of orange that most appeals to you. And that's the color that you need to use because your body will really receive it much easier. So in this presence, we call forth the connection to Archangel Gabriel. And just breathe in that beautiful, sparkling orange light. And Gabriel's here to support us by bringing more creative solutions into every area of our lives where we have situations that look difficult or seemingly impossible to surmount. And the angelic realms know that that isn't really true, that we live in the quantum field of pure potential. And so we are uplifting our energy frequencies so that we can tap into that field of unlimited potential. Breathe that in. And let's allow Archangel Gabriel to bring to you a deep connection to yourself. So in that energy center, imagine that there is a beautiful golden infinity symbol and turn it on its side. So it's like a figure 8 that is turned in its side. And if you can imagine that on the left side is your most feminine, and on the right side is your most masculine self, because we have both within our bodies. So imagine that this infinity loop is then merging into oneness and unity right in the center of your second chakra. So you have a place of complete oneness and unity within you, where the polarities that are so obvious have come into harmony with each other and created even a third aspect that we never imagined. And this is what Archangel Gabriel represents. He strengthens our ability to communicate with ourselves, with others, through our writing. He's very able to strengthen our creativity. And so this center becomes the area of creativity. So let that orange light spread through your field, right? Behind your second chakra is very open lower back area. Let that be filled with orange light. And feel the presence of Archangel Gabriel assisting to bring forth this new level of creativity, opportunities, solutions, and unity. And just breathe that in and know that this is here for you. And then you bring your attention to the base of the spine. And in the base of the spine, we have this beautiful red color. It's vibrant. It's rich. It's ruby-colored red light. Now let that vibrate at the base of your spine. And into that place, I call on the powerful presence of Archangel Sandalphon, the soul of the planet. The archangel that holds us in wings of pure love, fully supported in well-being. Breathe in well-being. And feel that rich, vibrant red color spread throughout the field around your lower body. And as we breathe very deeply, we are coming into harmony with the nourishment of the earth. So Archangel Sandalphon helps us to connect to the soul of the earth, to the depth of the connection. Like a tree roots itself into the rich earth and receives its nourishment through the root system. That is what we're doing. So new levels of vitality become available. And a deep connection to a sense of being grounded and connected and cared for very beautifully. We are eternally cared for, and all of our needs are being met with grace and ease. Breathe in. And allow yourself to know that you are standing in a powerful new reality of well-being that gives you a very strong but flexible structure. We've been in a time where the rugs have been pulled out from under us. That's the way it's felt, where we've seemed to have lost our reference points. But this connection to the earth and the base chakra really helps us to feel more structurally sound. But we can't make it in cement. It has to be flexible nowadays. We're changing really quickly, and all the consciousness on the planet is changing also so fast that we really can't say that this is the way things are going to be even tomorrow. So we create our own personal structure. We create a connection to this earth that supports us, like the roots of the tree connects into the ground. And this gives us a sense of strong, expanded well-being. And now we allow, from that base of the spine, down into the center of the earth, a deep connection to the earth star. This allows us to feel more connected to the heart of the mother of the earth. Very rich, very safe. So we truly know that it's safe to be in the body. It's safe to stand in our truth. It's safe to be who we truly are. And let that be a part of our deep alignment. And as we are doing this, we're also connecting to the base chakra of the earth and the sacred mountain called Mount Shasta. And I live at the foot of this mountain where we have access to this very strong grounding current that allows us to reach into the crystalline structures that are being created now so that we can live in a higher dimensional frequency and see more opportunity in life and feel more supported in all that we do. And as this happens for us, we are bringing a new level of peace into our hearts and into the world. So now, step back from your body just a bit and look at your energy field. And you can see that you are a living rainbow. And the light that surrounds you is pulsating with life. It's feeding with new levels of nourishment and connection to source energy. And notice above your head that that connection to your highest self has become your soul star. So we see that the soul star is empowering all aspects of our being that are in alignment with our highest truth, our highest soul reality. And the violet in our crown and the blue lavender in our third eye and the blue in our throat and the green in our hearts and the gold in our solar plexus, the orange in our second chakra, and the red in the base, all provide us with nourishment. So we're learning to be like the tree, where we are being fed and nourished by light. And so our breath allows us to expand and receive. So when you do this, you become a powerful bridge from heaven to earth, in perfect alignment from the soul star to the earth star, right through the core essence of who you truly are, in perfect alignment with the highest divine source, and activating and being fed by each of our energy centers, from the crown to the base, and nourished by the qualities of consciousness that are represented in those centers. Breathe in very deeply into your heart now. And know that this love in your heart is the greatest love, is anchored in the highest source of healing. And all that you need to do to come back into that centered connection is to put your hands on your heart and breathe in love. And we're creating an automatic centering mechanism, like a gyroscope inside you, that can come back into this alignment with Source and allow you to feel anchored and grounded into the earth that is nourishing us in every moment. So breathe and receive. And know that you are a very precious being, that you came on earth to be in alignment with Source energy and bring your divinity through you for the earth, that you are the bridge from heaven to earth. And all your gifts are being activated so that you can use them and share them with others and fulfill your highest soul's reality in this lifetime. For all the support that we have from the archangels and from our most divine self, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is.
Shanta.
Deep breath.
Oh, that was so beautiful, and I'm at a loss for words. You know, when we chatted earlier, we both had a little bit of a chaotic morning and day, and as I knew it would be, this would be perfect, very perfect. I not only feel expansive and grounded, I'm actually vibrating. So
me too.
So really, really beautiful. And my heart feels wonderful.
Good.
And just the resonance in your voice and the way it vibrates is magnificent. And
that is Source, and that is connection to the archangels. Mostly Archangel Gabriel is really the one that enables us to spread this light and anchor in this truth.
Yeah, it's
a gift. Yeah.
So anyone listening to this, practice that and breathe with her and allow those colors and vibrations inside of you and to expand through you, and even just for a few minutes, and it will shift everything.
It
I
does.
Can say. Yes.
Yes.
It definitely
does.
I thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to doing this again.
You're welcome, and so, it's my joy anytime.
Okay, lovely. Well, I'll definitely take you up on that. And this is Shanta Gabriel at shantagabriel.com, and she has some real cool stuff coming up, so make sure you check out her site, and she's also on basmati.com, and we look forward to working with you again.
Thank you. I do too.
Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.